Hi everyone, it's so lovely to be back with you today. My name is Callie Good, lifestyle entrepreneur advocating for hope, hugs, and happiness. And if you are new here, I try really hard to do daily life. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I'm back on my own grind and hustle, and so I wanted to tell all of you today. So my message for today is you only have so long to do the things that you need to do for your mission. This is not a game. This life is not a game. We're supposed to do hard work. We're supposed to make things happen. We're supposed to live out God's purpose for us, God's source divine, whatever version of that you understand by. We're supposed to do big things. So in that process, we have to understand that there are people, places, and things that we need to cut out of our lives. People that are dragging us down. Now, obviously, there are some people that we can't cut completely out of our lives. Like, I get it. Like, for example, if you don't know my story, I'm disabled and my parents take care of me. And so I can't exactly cut my parents out of my life or like move out of their house and move into my own just because I have these big goals. So sometimes we have to circumvent our situation and make big goals happen anyway. But I'm talking about everybody else. Like, if there's somebody in your life, a friend, a family member, whatever, that's not doing it like you want to do it, like, bless and release them, because I promise you, in the end, you're going to be a stronger person. And maybe at some point, those people will come back and realize how much power and tenacity and growth and drive you actually had. But sometimes you gotta cut away the thing, it's like cutting away the weight on the balloon. Like, there was a situation a few weeks ago where there was something presented to me, and I understood it as this weight was tying me down to my balloon, and I had to cut it free in order to fly. And I know that's very basic, but the story behind it is very personal and not something I'm comfortable with sharing on here. But it was a traumatic experience because this situation meant a lot to me and was a very impactful situation for a long time. But I realized in order for me to grow to the next level, I had to cut my losses and fly. So I want to encourage you today, tomorrow, and every day to do the same and refuse to take anything less. And it doesn't really matter if it triggers the people that that you need to cut out of your life, or the situation or whatever, because like I said, you're going to be a better person for it in the long run. You're going to know yourself. You're going to be even stronger as a person. And those people, places, and things will either, go completely away or circle back around and realize that maybe you were right and maybe they should have listened to you or taken a bigger stock into your relationship and tried harder to keep pace with you. Because that's what happens when we're leaders. It's like, I like to envision walking a staircase to heaven, right? And on that staircase, you're like walking all the steps all the way up through the clouds, and you're like, okay, God, I've got this. And, some people, they're going to be exhausted by your pace. They're going to be exhausted by your light. And you just have to be ready for that. I think that's one of the biggest things I've learned in my entrepreneur / spiritual / everything journey, is that, I've lost so many people, not because I don't love them, but because they're not able to keep pace with me. And I know where I'm going, I know what I want, and I know where I'm headed, and I'm not going to let anyone or anything or any circumstance get in my way of my greatness. So you have to decide that for yourself. Cut all your losses, cut the weight off your balloon, and fly. Because this is the only life we have. Well, not technically. I mean, that's up for debate depending on what religion you follow. But, we only have a short amount of time on this earth to do great things. So we have to cut off all of the excess material that's dragging us backward instead of forward. Anyway, I hope that little sermon was good for you all. It was healthy for me to speak it, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.